bike that did not run for a long time. We took all the proper procedures, make sure it cranks. The inside cylinder is nice and clean. Let's give it a crank. Yep, that helps. Shut it off, thank you. So we know the engine runs. We know the carburetor leaks, something leaks, right?
Well, see, the one when you start these, you use the ticklers.
Oh, that's
and
what
the whole idea is to hold it down until the carb drips.
Yep.
That's why every time you see one of these, there's always a clean spot on top of the engine case, no matter how dirty the engine is.
Yeah. This whole engine is pretty clean.
Yeah, it is. Really,
So,
considering.
I know you looked inside the cylinder on this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got the on both, and compression was good.
Compression was good and
No
even.
scoring.
No.
And it sounded, I felt like the compression was good when you were cranking it.
Yeah. My leg can tell you it was good.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good looking bike. And with a great running engine. Here's a little drip. What do you think that is?
Probably just.
Oh, from the overflow. Oh, okay.
Because I reuse the crush washers when I change the
Oh, okay.
So,
It is surprisingly pretty dry.
that was my first thought when I saw it, especially when you look at the engine around these around here, the rocker boxes.
Yeah.
They tend to leak right through here, and then these rocker covers here, they tend to drip, and it's all pretty dry.
Looks like frame has original paint. There's a little bit of surface rust, and looks like the shock upper mount was reinforced with some welds.
It's had the rear frame's been chopped on it.
Oh, so
Somebody's gotten a hold of it, modified it.
if someone did it, they were looking for an improvement of some kind.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone looking to buy it, you don't have to worry about aesthetics. Already done.
Yeah, to get rid of this loop.
And I love this tire. Is this some kind of a diagonal tire?
It's one of the modifications for this type of motorcycle. It's an old Firestone Champion 500.
Wow. I like how the hubs are nicely done. Someone looks like,
And this is
and the rim is nicely done too.
this is not just spray painted. This is a black anodized wheel.
Oh wow.
This is professionally done. Not.
And that looks like it's either the same or powder coated.
Yeah.
The spokes are powder coated.
It looks
nicely.
like the wheel had been powder coated.
Oh, okay. The seat looks like it has no ribs.
Yeah, it's stock.
Yeah, the rear fender, the paint job on the whole bike is beautiful.
Yeah. Somebody spent a lot of money getting paint done on it.
Yeah. And it actually sounds awesome. I like the twin short exhaust. It just
no
sounds...
mufflers.
And no mufflers. Yeah, that's all good. Shocks look nice and dry. Carburetors couldn't get any simpler.
Fork tubes are dry.
Fork tubes are dry. And a little bit of separation here. The upper part of the seal did not like the bottom part of the seal, but the shocks are actually nice and dry. And let's confirm that they're actually moving for our viewers. Yeah. Yeah, nice reaction back, nice rebound. So very simple instrument panel to the level of it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's about as simple as you can get.
Yep.
There's mounting points,
Yep.
and we have the key to the fork lock.
Oh, someone could mistaken it for an ignition and take off with the fork locked.
Somebody thought
Yeah, it looks like it's an ignition key.
I've had at least one person thought it had two ignition switches.
Yeah,
I won't tell you who that was.
Yeah, we have one here. And only ignition key, and then we have another key, which actually we have a matching key. Look at this. The key is priceless if you left your fork locked. And it's actually, look at that, the key is made in England.
Oh, that's it. That's the original key.
That's the
for
original
that
key?
original lock.
Yeah, the whole bike is made in England. And for an English piece of machinery from the 70s, it is exceptionally dry. A lot of nice hardware. Looks like everything is properly assembled.
Yeah, more or less.
What's the less part?
Oh. These did come with turns. This.
Oh no, I mean like whatever.
As far as this all put together, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It's put together properly like this. I don't see anything like improperly done. It's actually nicely done. Someone had an intent of simplifying this bike, and they achieved it. It definitely does not have the speedometer. It does not have the turn signals. And
It's a good base.
yeah, it's a good base
Somebody to have
bike.
some fun with.
Daryl, you know a lot about the bikes. What's this thing?
That's the filler cap for the oil. This is an oil and frame bike.
Oh, okay.
So that's when you add oil and when you check the oil, you do it here.
Oh, okay.
All the oil tank itself runs down the center, and
And
there's a plate in the bottom of the center that has a screen in it.
where does that oil go to? The engine?
Oil line runs from the frame to the underside of the engine up in there.
Oh wow! So it doesn't have like a conventional oil pan.
No, it's a dry sump engine.
Wow, like a Ferrari. Yeah, you get 10 more cylinders. You got a Ferrari here,
Yeah.
or 6 more, depending on which one we're talking about. But you don't have to spend the Ferrari kind of money to have something very special. It sounds nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Was that a cold start?
Yes.
That was a cold start? Yeah. And it sounds great. Are you going to ride it a little bit?
I'm gonna do a lap or two around and then I'll hand it back over to you.
Yeah. Nice looking bike. And it sounds so great. It sounds awesome actually. Look at all these cars we have. Yeah, good looking. We also have this Ural that we just did a lot of work on, and it's going to go in our showroom. It does sound phenomenal. Says do not drive, but now we can drive it, right?
we
Because
can
we did
drive
the
it.
carburetors. That's all
Yep.
done. Isn't this something?
Great, you too could do what I just did.
What?
Ride this motorcycle.
Yeah, well, I could not do it. Well, first of all, you know these bikes much better, and I couldn't have done it and take the video of myself.
I just talking to the customers.
Oh.
They too can
Oh.
experience this.
So Daryl, yeah, I know we talked about this. That's going to be added to that video when you worked on the carburetors, but it sounded so nice on the
Engine's
road.
nice and quiet.
Yeah,
Responsive. Yeah, it runs great.
And some really nice cool modifications. It looks a little rough, but it goes well with this bike. And when I say rough, it's like not inappropriate rough. It's just kind of like this pretty roughness.
The old patina.
Yeah, old
Yeah.
patina.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'll spend a couple minutes with
right.
the camera.
Okay.
I know you have things to do. Thank you for your participation.
You're welcome.
Yeah, beautiful paint job on this. That was done on the bike, and I think we talked about this. But look at this, it's very straightforward. Awesome bike, chain is in excellent condition. This bike was pretty much overhauled by the last owner of the bike. We are doing the private party consignment sale, so we are selling this bike for the owner, and the gentleman that is selling it, he did not work on this bike, but one of his family members worked on the bike and clearly did an awesome job. The engine sounds phenomenal. Daryl, he's a Triumph specialist, and he said this engine nicely done, runs awesome. We serviced the carburetors, Daryl worked on them, we cleaned them, and there were a few other adjustments we've done, and it's nicely done. Look at the steering bar. Again, works well with this bike. And whoever did the paint job, they did an amazing job. We have a little bit of pollen on it, and once the pollen comes off, it just opens up a beautiful deep metallic. Rubber bellows, they are, you know, they're old, but the struts, the shocks in good condition, no leaks, and looks like you can adjust a few things here with the positioning of the headlamp. The wiring harness has been done on this bike, so no surprises there. Again, very nice paint job. And excellent throttle response, nothing is sticking. Again, we're selling this bike as a project. You would have to go through as far as safety of the bike, make sure that everything is buttoned up, but from this standpoint, the clutch works nice. You know, looks like the front brakes could be adjusted and should be adjusted. Daryl used the rear brake, so that worked fine. And yeah, the brake is on left side. It is right here, and the shifter and the kickstart is on the right side, so it's pretty cool. I think that's all we have to say about this bike. And if you have any questions that we didn't cover in this video or in our listing, please reach out to us. You can give us a call at 978-263-9000. Visit the website, alphacars.com, and we'll be happy to connect with you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and please let us know which videos you like the best by simply clicking that like button.